So we all know that one of the main villains of Spider-Man 2 is going to be Venom, but how should his character be in the game? Well, in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how I want Venom to be portrayed in the upcoming game. Well, first of all, I want this game to be really dark. So far in the movies, Venom has been seen as a funny character just joking around and having fun with Eddie. And even in Spider-Man 3, the symbiote wasn't really shown, it was just the characters wearing it. The only real dark side of the symbiote we have seen so far is the start of the movie where he first bonded to Eddie. So I want this game to explore more on the darker side of the symbiote, where we see the symbiote bonding to Peter and taking over him slowly throughout the story, feeding off his losses in the first game, and in the end he is either coming back to his senses of what he's becoming with the help of Miles, which leads Peter to be in a fight for control over his own self. Or better yet, I would like him to become Venom himself, which would then give us the opportunity of playing as the symbiote and would also put more weight on the shoulders of Miles as he has to save his friend from the darkness. And when Peter does slowly surrender to the will of Venom, I want to see that visual progression in his suit as well. In the show Spectacular Spider-Man, once he gets the black suit, you see his logo is just his normal one, but white. But as Peter progressed through the episodes and wears the suit for longer, the logo also gets bigger and bigger and starts to take the form of the Venom logo, which shows how he is slowly becoming Venom himself. I want something similar to this in the game, whether that be a slow logo change or just the suit itself evolving as Peter puts more trust into the symbiote, and equally we gain more symbiote abilities during the game. But if that doesn't happen, who else could be the host of the symbiote? Well, in the comics, the main host is Eddie Brock, but in the game, the only time we really have a mention of Eddie is his name signed on Peter's leaving card from the Bugle. So there's not much connection there for the story to revolve around, and wouldn't exactly be the best way to take it. So the other opportunity is Harry Osborn, whom we have seen with the symbiote in the post-credit scenes of both the first game and Miles Morales. And because of all the things we've learned from Harry in the first game, and how we've also learned how close he is to Peter and MJ, his version of the symbiote will definitely be a better approach to take, because the plot will be more emotionally driven. But I do still want Peter to end up with the symbiote at some point, because not only will that give us a reason to have a playable black suit, but also because the story has much more potential with the symbiote in Peter's hands. But moving on from the actual story side of it, what kind of features would I like to see with the black suit? Well, first of all, we got many opportunities for the suit powers, such as symbiote spikes, shields, arms, and other weapons, but we also get more opportunities for the suits, because not only are we rumoured to get the black suit variant for every suit, but we could also have other possibilities such as Agent Venom, which if they are not going to introduce in any upcoming game, it would be a great suit to play with, and maybe even the Poison Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would love to play in this suit. And if you do want to know more suits and powers I want to see in Spider-Man 2, then make sure to check out this video here.